Esta imagen de 1984, chica afgana, es la que catapultó a la fama a Steve McCurry y hoy se encuentra en México para participar en una serie de charlas en el marco de World Press Photo, imagen, ícono y verdad. Parte de esta charla. Thank you very much. So with such a long career, you're more than authorized to reflect on image and how it has changed over the years.
Well, I think photography is pretty much the same, except technically now we're in the digital world. I think picture making hasn't changed that much, but now we have a new way of working. We were with film before, now we're with digital. Now everybody's wondering about AI and how that's going to impact photography.
What about truth? With photography, there used to be a time when we understood photography as the factuality, actually the truth. Nowadays it seems to have changed because of the eruption of AI.
Well, I think that you need to know the source of the picture. If it's a, if you know the photographer, you know the newspaper or the magazine, and you know that they have certain ethical standards. But if you just see some random picture that comes across the internet or Instagram, then you can't really believe anything unless you know the source of the picture, the writer, the journalist, or the photographer.
What is your opinion towards this capacity of generating images from AI?
Well, again, if you're an artist, that's great. You can have a lot of fun with creating pictures on your computer. If you're talking about a situation like pick something, global warming or overpopulation or a festival or somebody's family or some weather system or something. We want the truth about something that's really happening.
Given the impact that Afghan girl has had in our culture, in our modern culture, has the nature of portrait changed somehow?
The nature of portraiture?
Yeah.
I don't think portraiture has changed at all since like 100 years. I think it's basically trying to show the person, try to reveal something about their personality, perhaps something what makes them tick, what they're like beyond the surface.
But what about selfie?
Yeah, selfies are great. I don't think, I'm not sure that selfies are going to end up in the, but as soon as I say that, some really smart photographer or artist is going to come up with an incredible genius idea about selfies. And so God bless. I mean, sure. They're a little silly. I think they're great on one level because, again, if we're having lunch or a drink as a memory, we take a picture of ourselves, come back 20 years later.
What would be your opinion? How has security changed for photojournalism in the recent times?
Well, I think that journalists have been targeted even going back to the Vietnam War, but this seems more prevalent today. I mean, this thing in Gaza is just, you can't even, it's just so horrifying. You can't believe that could actually, human beings could do that. It's shocking beyond words.
Finally, what are you working on?
I'm working on several secret projects which I can't talk about. Joking. No, I'm working on a couple books. One has to do with spirituality and one has to do with Buddhism. These are subjects that I've been working on for 20, 30 years.
Thank you very much. Steve McCurry, presente en el Museo Franz Mayer en el contexto de World Press Photo.